All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to. Why am I starting it off like it's one of my Midwest Safety has uploaded a video? I don't know why. It's like there be at times where it's like if my brain is just overwhelmed, I'm thinking I'm recording a podcast episode or doing something else, and I'm like, fam, I don't know why I started off like that. But anyways, yes, Midwest Safety has uploaded a video titled "Neighbor Looking for Revenge Gets Karma Instead." And yeah, this takes place in Washington. I'm like, bro, just the more and more I see these body cam videos that be taking place in Washington, I'm like, man, trips me out. It'd be just like right here in my home state. But nah, let's go ahead and see what this is all about. Make sure if you guys haven't, go subscribe to Midwest Safety. And with that being said,
Spokane County, Washington, population 539,000. And out of those 500,000 people, we found the single worst neighbor.
She spit on me, she spit on him, she threw off camera. It's all on camera.
Right here. Do you have it on camera?
wow.
Yeah, everything.
Can I see it?
Yep. They just were here. Levi then called. So this is outside.
If you ever
There's the first time. There's the second time.
You're going to jail.
Throws thing at me. Throws that.
Disabled son again. I'm gonna knock everyone here.
Throws that.
They both need monsters after that interaction. It's like just based off of everything that they just said. I'm like, yeah, I would need me an energy drink too.
Go inside. And then Tim's out here. We came out front because I called the cops and said I'm gonna go out front and avoid her because they're all out back. She comes out here.
Felicia, the cops are here on their way to come arrest you. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. The cops just said it's assault and battery. Assault and battery. She just spit on Tim. She spit on you, right?
She spit on him and then threw the soda and was like, I didn't spit on you, and then threw the soda.
Well, you got it on video, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna go chat with her.
It is assault and battery, right?
Well, it's assault. There's no battery charge in the state of Washington. Yeah,
And then she spit on him too. And then she, what about throwing the cans and there?
two charges, one
okay.
you, one him.
Okay, thank you. Is
So-
she going to jail?
Well, let me talk to her. I gotta still talk to her and stuff like that
Okay.
first, okay?
I swear, man, I don't know what's been going on with my internet lately, but it's starting to really annoy me. It's like I don't even get it. Yeah, my internet disconnected. Give me a second. Let me just do something real quick. But yeah, I gotta tend to this. All right, I'm back. Just had to restart my Wi-Fi. And it's like it's been doing this crap where it just randomly just disconnect. Now it's doing it while I'm recording videos. Damn, it did that mess last night while I was streaming. I'm like, look, bro, it's that type of stuff that'll make you just want to crash all the way out on Wi-Fi. But anyways, I don't know if it's my box. I don't know if it's just the provider, their time of the month or some crap. But anyways, let's go ahead and get back into this video. Hopefully it's playable, but hold on for a second. I might have to refresh the. Yeah. Dang, I didn't even see where I last left off at.
Spokane County.
Well, let me talk to her. I gotta still talk to her and stuff like that first, okay?
Okay.
So if you guys wouldn't mind hanging out there,
Oh,
she's
yeah.
probably gonna be coming outside yelling and screaming. Please don't say anything.
I'm
Don't
not,
engage.
I'm
It's not gonna be productive
say,
at all.
I don't want any more problems.
Okay, let me chat with her. Are you Felicia?
Yep.
Can I chat with you over here, please?
Sure.
Thank you. Just trying to get to the bottom of everything.
Sure.
So what's going on?
I've been filing harassment. I have 5 incident reports of her throwing cans at me with soda in it. Nothing happened. She scratched my car at work, but since it was a private property, nothing happened. She's hacked my bank account. I can't prove that because it's online, so nothing happened. She's threatened me. Nothing happened. I have 5 reports. I've tried to go to court for anti-harassment. I'm just tired. So since she threw stuff, I'm allowed to throw stuff too.
Okay.
If she didn't get in trouble. So that's what I did. I did.
Okay. But did she throw stuff then, or?
Yes, there's proof that it's right here. We have it on camera, and he said it wasn't illegal.
And then recording.
Oh yeah.
Well, they just said it wasn't a crime.
Yeah, they said it wasn't a crime, so that I'm just doing my rights because I'm tired. I've tried to do the right way, and nothing's happened. So I'm gonna do everything that she's doing because it's not illegal. And if I don't do that, I'm gonna go crazy, or I'm gonna beat her ass, and then I'm gonna go to
I
jail.
just want to take a look at the video.
Oh, no problem.
I'm my brother. I'm gonna go get him right now.
Go get him, brother.
We'll be sitting here waiting for you and your brother. You talk all that on the day he's not here, you dumb.
She comes outside, records, and antagonizes. That's what she does. I moved away because of her. This is what freedom of speech. I have freedom of speech too. We all do.
I'm getting my life threatened upstairs.
I do apologize, but I can't hold it anymore.
I apologize
I'm
also.
tired.
We
Next
can't
thing is
work
I'm
out
gonna
a
whoop
good
her ass
time
and then I'm
to
gonna go
hang
to
out,
jail.
And guess what? I have to deal with a lot of people saying a lot of stuff to me too. And if I was to respond to all of it, like
You're an officer. That's your job. This isn't our job as a person to live like this.
you're right. So find a way to get along and to get along with people.
Listen, I moved away from here. I've been gone for 2 weeks and she's still coming to my job. She scratched into my car.
Okay. Did you report that?
Yes, I did.
Okay. I can't deal with that then. That's already been.
Private property.
A lot of this sounds like a lot of tit for tat. It sounds like tit for tat.
It is. It's so bad. I left. I didn't talk to her. I blocked her on everything she tries to contact me on, and she came to my job and wrote in my car, scratched it in my car. I don't have it here because I didn't want her to see my car here.
Okay.
Are you a manager there by chance?
No, but she is, and she is.
You're a manager? Perfect.
She was the one that seen.
I have a question for you. Do you want her trespass from the Arby's?
Yes, please.
Okay. How long?
As long as you can.
I can do life.
Yes, please.
Thank you.
So she did this and then you guys called? Is that what I'm understanding?
Yes, I was at work when it happened. I went out to my job. I went out to my car to smoke a cigarette.
I was at work that day. I have it on record.
Can you stop interrupting and go back inside? Thank you. Once again, like my partner said, it is
Dang, so whole time you thinking that it's like, okay, like she's the one that they're talking to now, like that's the one, with the problems. It's after that I already know where this video is going. I mean, if she does get arrested, then yeah, but the thing is this though, like, yeah, you shouldn't fight back with your neighbors, but that's the thing though, I say that, but am I going to follow through with it? I most likely won't, because yeah, if you come over to my place and you throwing stuff at me, I'm like, forget threatening you for the next time. Next time is going to be right now. So yeah, that's one of those things where I'm like, I'm gonna just swing on you, and yeah, if I go to jail, I go to jail. So yeah, it's one of those things where I'm like, I'm taking this woman's side. I'm like, yeah, if I ever see her out, wandering the streets, I'm dabbing her up. I'm like, hey, I took your side when the whole video went viral and stuff.
Tit for tat kind of deal that's going on right now. That is a saving grace that she's actually instigating by pouring stuff on. I can see there's damage there. I can see that there's liquid there. She does have video of you throwing stuff on.
Yes,
I understand that you lost your cool, and I would strongly urge and advise against it. If it wasn't for that video, quite honestly, I'd be reading your rights, and you'd probably be going to jail for assault ×2 for throwing stuff at them on the balcony that they have videos of, and then spitting on them on the staircase. Okay. But as far as charges goes, you're not looking at charges, and neither is she. I'm going to chat with her, though, and this needs to stop. I'm going to go chat with them. Take care, guys. Yes, ma'am.
Dang, that video saved her a trip.
At them, pouring it down. Hello.
Man, I need your
That's
badge number.
crazy.
Because that's the definition of assault. It's an arrestable offense. You're not doing so. I'd like your sergeant here.
I can call my sergeant, but I have video of you instigating it. But I'll call my sergeant. I do.
I'd love to see it.
Okay.
You didn't see the beginning of the video when they actually instigated it, but okay, there was multiple parts of that video. I don't deserve to be.
Okay, but it's like if all they just did was say words to you, say words back. But as soon as you start doing things that's taking it, like you're pretty much playing a hand. When you raise that hand, okay, that they're gonna raise a hand too. It's like that's how the game is played. So like if you just keep it within the same ballpark, how's the game gonna escalate? So that's all. I'm like, yeah, I don't know too much about poker, but I'm like, yeah, when they be talking about like, oh, I see your whatever and I raise you, it's like, fam, you did the raising, so.
Assaulted. Your department's mishandled plenty of my cases. I need your badge number because I'm filing a lawsuit with your department, and you both are going to get in trouble for this.
592310, Deputy Christensen.
Okay, so if you were spit on right now, you take the person to jail, right? That's assaulting an officer, is it not? You're allowing someone to assault me and him. We both asked you to press charges. Did you press charges?
No.
Oh, so the prosecutor's going to hear about this then too.
It's fantastic. They don't want to pursue charges either because it shows you clearly instigating the fight.
I did not.
It does.
Okay. Did not.
You did.
Did not.
Okay.
So you're saying that without any actual evidence, you're claiming that was me and that instigates assault? Is that what
You
you're
want to
saying?
hear what we have to say, or do you just want to talk over us?
No, I want the law defined on what assault is. What
You
is
can look
assault?
up the RCW for the
I'm
assault.
asking you. You're a police officer. You have to tell me. What is
You're
it?
right. I'm not obliged to.
So I can spit on you right now. You're not going to take me to
Here's your
jail?
name.
Please be my guest to do that and see what happens.
Oh,
So
that's
here's the
a threat?
That's not a threat. That's
Call
not a threat.
Detective Boomer.
No.
You yelled at me out back. Was
did.
that lawful? No, you're not allowed to do that either. Just so you know. No, you're not.
Because I already told you not to engage with them
And
when
I
was
wasn't
outside.
engaging.
And you were. Yes, you
They're
were.
lying on my name. I wasn't
Okay.
engaging with them. I
Goodbye.
was telling you that I didn't.
Goodbye.
Okay.
See you later.
Yep, sure thing. Sweet thing at the
If
courthouse.
anything happens,
Close on Monday.
yeah, court's on Monday.
Oh, okay.
If I have to come back, you possibly could be facing charges. If you
Quit
before,
falsely threatening. Yes,
I've
you
never.
have.
No, ma'am, I
How
haven't.
is
I've
he
never met you
threatening?
before in
He's
my life.
letting you know that it's funny, like when people they don't get things their way and that they just gotta act like a kid. And I'm like, yeah, she's just acting like a kid at this point. You know, at first it was like, okay, you know, not hearing the other side of the story. Yeah, you even the cop said himself, like it's like, yeah, whoever the other person is, they going to jail. You know, but then after you see like their side or hear their side of the story, then it's like, lady, you can't be upset if people fight back with you. That's like you like my thing is this. Regardless of whether you start the fight or if you didn't start the fight, you can't be upset if the person punches you. So if you start the fight, then yeah, a person got a right to swing on you. But if they swing on you, you swing back, and then they swing on you again, then it's like, oh, you swung on me. That's too many swings or something. It's like, fam, come on now. That's not how fighting works. But yeah, it's like if you're trying to get other people in trouble and then you're the one that's like causing all this crap, does that make any sense? Like, knowing if that would have been her, if she would have been on the other end of that, somebody tried to get her arrested, and well, I guess like they did, but like let's say she was in the right, it's like, ma'am, you would be acting the same way. So is the other lady. But anyway,
Life. Okay.
Well, you're a horrible police officer.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Have a good day.
Yep. Keep talking.
Is it related to this whole fiasco? Okay.
Like, it's constant.
Gotcha.
But they are making it unsafe for my kids. My kids don't feel like
Yeah.
safe.
100%. Both parties, I would imagine.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Like,
okay.
they're both absolutely wrong.
100%. I'm
Fair to
assuming
my
you brought
kids.
this up to the manager's attention.
Yeah, and he knows. Like,
Okay.
it's not.
Is he home right now?
No.
I don't know what happened out here earlier, but from my incident today, both were in the wrong. Both the neighbor upstairs instigated the argument. The neighbor downstairs retaliated. So
This is the second time the cops have been here just today.
Oh, I know.
Because they're
Yep, I'm aware.
They're so crazy. If I get involved, I don't want them to
like she already
retaliate.
said
That
girls
lady,
over there
she's
are
like, you want to throw hands, you want to fight me, you want to do that. I said, no, I just want you to stop. Like, you're making my kids feel uncomfortable.
You know.
Well, see, but earlier today, it was just Jasmine that threw the water down, and they said that they couldn't do anything because the neighbors below them were like, what do I do? And I was like, all you can do is call the cops. Like, I'm calling the cops.
And
right now.
I told them over there, from what both videos show, both of them are throwing water on each other and claiming assault.
How many times do you have to get called before something happens? When is enough enough?
And that's what I was explaining to her, like the way the courts work and the prosecutors work in video is king nowadays. If it's not on video, if there's not a credible witness, it's a she said kind of story.
I've been here for many, many years, and this is the first people that have made my kids feel unsafe.
Gotcha. Hang on.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
she seems
Hang on one
like,
second, I'm looking up something. Yeah? I heard her clear as day come at me just now. So yeah, she's gonna go to the jail for disorderly. Hello.
Jesus Christ, why are you guys back here?
So at this time, you're under arrest for disorderly.
Are you insane? I have my kids here. I have
Put
to
your
talk
hands.
to my kids
Put your
first.
hands behind your back. Stop.
I'm a restaurant. Are you
Stop.
kidding me?
Don't even tense up right now.
Are you kidding me?
that's one
Please.
thing. You know, I didn't want to say nothing, but I'm like, she got a deep voice. I'm like, and you know, at first I'm like, I didn't really know what the situation was, but I'm like, yeah, that girl, she got a deep voice. I'm like, I feel like it's like our voices is like neck and neck, but I feel like that if she wanted to like even deeper with her voice, yeah, she could achieve it. It's like it's achievable.
I'll be out tomorrow. Get my dude.
Stop.
For what?
Stop grabbing your hand.
I'm not
Let go.
grabbing anything.
You're grabbing your hand.
Dude, my kids are gonna freak out, Misty. Don't want anything else for my kids. Tuesday, I'll be out Tuesday. I was
Stop
just talking
tensing
my-
up.
Ow! I was just
Stop.
talking to my neighbor. I'm not tensing up. Stop. Why the f would you do that?
Stand up.
I got assaulted and I'm
Turn
going
around.
to jail. Misty, don't leave my kids alone.
You. Stop. You. Turn on me again.
Dude,
Don't even think about it.
I swear to God. I
Turn on me
swear to
again. You're
God.
gonna go on the
I
ground.
swear to
And you're
God.
gonna catch an
Go
additional
ahead.
charge.
Please, you. Get the f off me. I can walk to your car, dude.
No.
I'm already under arrest. When the judge sees this, you both are bro. When the judge sees
Face
this,
my car,
you guys
separate feet.
I didn't do anything wrong. I'm out there talking to my neighbors. Okay, and that gives you a reason to arrest me?
No, the reason to arrest you was I'm standing there talking to the neighbor. You're yelling that I'm gonna come at me.
No, I was talking to my neighbor. She wasn't even out
you're
there.
also disturbing the entire apartment complex.
They disturbed it with their music all day, and you guys did nothing.
The music's down now.
They did it for 3 hours.
Well, you can play music.
My brother wants to talk to you. My brother? Yeah. You can get me in jail all you want. You break you. Don't talk to me. I got a job and 3 kids. You didn't even give me a chance to do. You didn't talk to me about.
I'm like, did you bother to think about that job and 3 kids before this moment? It's like, my thing is this: if they mattered that much, you wouldn't have gotten yourself in this situation.
You didn't read me my rights. You didn't tell me to quiet down. You didn't give me an opportunity. You didn't give me a chance to take care of my kids. Nothing.
It's like, dang, lady, give
you
it
were
a
waiting to
break.
arrest me because you didn't like me. That is discrimination.
I was actually talking to your apartment manager.
Discrimination.
Okay.
Discrimination. I want a different officer right now. Get your sergeant to put me in his car.
Wait a minute, both of the cops were white, so it's like, I don't know, maybe like a discrimination against women, but if she's trying to bring like race into it, I'm like, ma'am, I don't think it works like that. Yeah, maybe if it was a cop of a different race, then possibly, maybe, you might have a discrimination thing going on. But if not, then I'm like, how does that? I'm trying to like process it, but it's like if I'm carrying numbers, I'm doing stuff, and it ain't adding up.
I do not want you to transport me, and I don't trust you.
You're gonna be transported.
Take me to jail.
It'll
I
be a
have
minute.
kids waiting on me to get back.
Okay.
I am their only mom, bro. Their dads aren't. I have to take care of them, so please give me the there so I can get the out.
Good. She said like I don't know if you guys like their dads, meaning like they all got different dads. So I'm like, yeah, how did that? I'm like, that's one of those things where she they probably would have tapped me on the shoulder and say, yeah, you could go ahead and clock out. Cause no, I would have asked. I'm like, wait a minute, their dad? So I'm like, they ain't got the same dad. I'm like, hey, at the end of the day, that's your personal business. But I'm like, why is that? It's like you guys where there's multiple people talking about you. I wonder what the conversation would be with them dads and stuff. So
No, I like me. Thank God you arrested me. You. Hey, Cody, my brother will be here tomorrow. Tomorrow.
I would advise making threats because that could be additional charge.
My brother's coming to visit me tomorrow. How's that a threat?
Well,
Is that a threat?
because he's already told me what you meant by that.
No, I didn't. How do you know what I meant by that freedom of speech? Are you making assumptions? Because that would be against the law. Hey, by the way, officer, you never belted me up. So you're breaking the law because I don't have a f***ing seatbelt.
Would you like to be
And you never read me my goddamn rights.
Never asked you questions.
This is not legal arrest. You can wear your seatbelt, but I don't have mine. You. You want me to hit my head? By the way, how am I supposed to sit with these cuffs like this? They're so loose.
Look that way.
Oh, now you're gonna pull my hair. That's assault.
I'm not pulling your hair.
It's all on video.
Good Lord.
There's absolutely nothing like having a bad neighbor. And I thought that I had bad neighbors in the past. That was nothing compared to what I just watched. Some calls are not always about crime. They're about chaos between two people who just can't stand one another. And unfortunately, cops are always caught in the middle of this immature behavior. And most times it's things that can be resolved with a simple grown-up conversation. But these people obviously can't do that. And I responded to shootings, stabbings, and crowds that got violent. But some of the most mentally exhausting calls are just like this one. Spitting, which is totally disgusting, which I spoke about before, and throwing soda cans, really? What is wrong with people? Because with every interaction between people like this, it just gets worse. And situations like this can end violently if they don't start acting like adults. And this is what we call a quality of life issue. And to be clear, requesting a sergeant doesn't validate your side of the story if the officer's doing what he's supposed to do. But here's the reality, and I've dealt with this. Some people don't want resolution, they want revenge by way of a police officer. But you know what? No amount of police presence can fix immaturity, a broken personality, or stupidity.
Jasmine was charged with disorderly conduct. She's innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
Yeah, I don't like my advice to the other neighbors. I mean, and at the end of the day, yeah, it's a difficult thing to do, but yeah, it's like, move out. I'm like that. Honestly, it seems like that could be the best possible thing that you can do, because yeah, you got where there's at times where it's like, or I guess like, yeah, just ignore the neighbor. I mean, hopefully it's a learning lesson. Like, okay, I got arrested, I should leave these people alone. If she does it, because she seemed like the type where it's like, yeah, she might be a little bit on the crazy side. So yeah, it's like, who knows? Maybe she might, like, after that, just stop. She was like, okay, I don't like jail, but I know if I fool around with these neighbors again, I'm gonna most likely end up going to jail. So, yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like, do your best to ignore them, but if it continues on, then yeah, like, I guess, like, try to get up out of there, or I guess, like, spend, like, less time outside and things. But anyways, yeah, but make sure, if you guys haven't, go subscribe to Midwest Safety, like, subscribe to me too, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.